Hi guys, I found some fun stuff at the store the other day that I wanted to try. I love those Thai peanut sauces, and I love them with the rice, but the rice is so high carb and everything. But I found this, a protein rice made with lupin flour. So we're going to try that out. I just made it. It only took 6 minutes to make. And look at the macros on this. For a third cup, which is pretty big, once it got cooked up, it got kind of big. 3.5 fat, 21 grams of carbs, 15 of which are fiber, and 20 protein. Like, that's a whole meal, just the rice. But we're gonna add the peanut sauce. So I'm gonna make it with PB2 and with some soy sauce, and we'll just dress it up and then I'll show you at the end. It's rice-like. It has the same texture. I have that mixed in with some of this Konjac noodle stuff. This is just filler, but that's pretty ricey as well. But that lupin stuff, that's pretty legit rice. I'm gonna leave it just so my Konjac stuff gets warmed up. And I'm gonna chop up a little bit of vegetables to add to it and make my sauce. Again with the PB2 instead of peanut butter, because we already have our fat. And then I'm even going to get dessert. I'm going to have one of these little cheese triangle things with strawberries and whipped cream and some cinnamon. So pretty simple, just the rice, add the peanut sauce, and then you get dessert. I'll put the recipe on there. Just hang out and I'll make this getting done. For our peanut sauce, we're going to use 2 tablespoons, and I've got this little scoop that's already 2 tablespoons already. I'm going to put some of these gadgets and that rice and stuff down at the description if you guys want to buy it. That way, it's no extra cost to you. I get commission, and we can keep finding cool stuff like this to experiment with. So we've got my peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time. And then I'll add some of this sugar-free oyster sauce, some apple cider vinegar. You're supposed to use rice vinegar and all that, but I don't have that, so apple cider vinegar is a good substitute. Some sriracha, some soy sauce, lime juice, and garlic and onion powder, water. I'm gonna add some honey just because I like it to be, taste like peanut butter, and this is not sweetened, so either you sweeten with something else, or this time I'm going to use honey. That's usually what I use for the peanut butter stuff. I also add some salt for, like, if I'm making peanut butter. This time I'm making the Thai sauce. But for that peanut butter, you can just have this PB2 with water, salt, and honey, and a little bit of cinnamon, maybe a little bit of butter extract. Pretty darn good. When you're making this Thai peanut sauce, I recommend to start with the other liquids besides water first, so that you know the consistency you're going to be getting, rather than starting with the water and then adding the, like soy sauce and things like that, because that's going to make it more watery. That tastes pretty darn good. I'm going to warm up the peanut sauce ever so slightly, like maybe 10 seconds, just for the flavors to meld. But don't do it too much, because then you'll end up with like cooked peanut butter. Might even be less than that. Yep. So like 5 seconds. It also thickens it up, so it's already pretty thick on its own, but then with the heat it kind of gets it a little thicker. And then it enhances that peanut flavor. You can have it as thick or thin as you like, depending on how much water you add. Just be aware that the more water you add, the more diluted your flavor is going to be. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of lime zest and a little bit of red pepper flakes. And I'm going to add the teeny tiniest bit of butter extract. Teeny tiny, like a drop. Have that enhance my PB. I could have used peanut butter a little bit in here, but there it is. I wanted to have my dessert, so that's pretty good. A little bit of the stevia brown sugar, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna just put it, I think I'm just gonna eat it out of the bowl, because I mean, I make more dishes, right? So check it out. Nice and ricey, and then we've got our nice sauce. And we're just gonna pour it over. Oh yeah, that's gonna be yummy. Like I said, I love that stuff at the restaurant, and I haven't, you know, I take little nibbles here and there, but I haven't had like a giant bowl of it. I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of it. Oh my gosh, you gotta try that. That's freaking awesome. Heck yeah. All right, well, there it is, guys. And we get dessert. Heck yeah, that's the shiznit. All right, well, I hope you enjoy. And like I said, you can look at some of the stuff that I have found over the years down there. So I can keep sharing these recipes and stuff like that. And information. Oh, this is awesome. And the pan's warm, so it warmed up the peanut butter along with it. With a little bell pepper. That's freaking good. I'm kind of proud of myself. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Check out the recipe. Have a good one.